Good evening, everyone. सगळ्यात आधी I would like to thank Lokmanya Seva Sangha for giving me this opportunity to speak about something that I think is the need of the hour, and it is really important for all of us, irrespective of your age, profession, your demographics, to understand what exactly do we mean by video conferencing, what exactly do we mean by having a conversation व्हिज्युअली. कारण आपण आतापर्यंत फोनवर गप्पा मारतो किंवा प्रत्यक्षात एकमेकांना भेटतो, पण व्हिडिओ कॉन्फरन्सिंग नक्की काय आहे, किंवा व्हिडिओ कॉन्फरन्सिंग म्हटलं की हे एटिकेट्स काय असतील त्याचे, हे ॲक्च्युली जाणून घेणं फार महत्त्वाचं आहे. सो लोकमान्य टिळकांना नमस्कार करून मी आजचं हे सेशन चालू करते. ऑल्सो मला सांगायला आवडेल इकडे की आय विल ट्राय अँड कीप दिस सेशन as much as linguistically neutral as possible. कारण मला माहिती आहे की इंग्लिश, मराठी, हिंदी सगळेच ऑडियन्सेस आज इकडे आहेत. नॉट एव्हरीवन इज व्हेरी कम्फर्टेबल विथ मराठी, नॉट एव्हरीवन वुड बी कम्फर्टेबल ओनली विथ इंग्लिश किंवा ओनली विथ हिंदी. त्यामुळे मी तिन्ही लँग्वेजेस वापरायचा प्रयत्न करेन. जेव्हा पण तुम्हाला काही प्रश्न असतील तर प्लीज मेसेज करा इकडे आणि लिहा. मी जसं म्हटलं तसं मी मध्ये मध्ये बघत आहे इकडे कोणी काही कमेंट्स लिहिलेत का, कोणी काही प्रश्न विचारले आहेत का. जर काही प्रश्न नसतील तर तेही हरकत नाहीये, काही कमेंट्स असतील तर तेही चालतील. कारण I have tried in my capacity and my experience to cover as many points as possible and are useful for the users today. I think let's begin. पण त्याच्या आधी I would also like to give a brief introduction about myself. माझं नाव तर सगळ्यांना आता माहितीच आहे. I am पल्लवी काळे and I am basically from विलेपार्ले. महिला संघातली आहे, तो कम्प्लीट हार्डकोर पार्लेकर म्हणायला हरकत नाही. थर्ड जनरेशन, येस, आय एम द थर्ड जनरेशन इन विलेपार्ले. सो येस, अगदीच म्हणजे बाबूचा वडा आणि गझालीतलं जेवण जेवण वाढलेली आहे. आणि आय वुड ऑल्सो लाईक टू टॉक टू यू गाईज अबाउट माय प्रोफेशनल बॅकग्राऊंड. मी फ्रेंचमध्ये ग्रॅज्युएशन कम्प्लीट केलं, त्याच्यानंतर ॲलियन्स फ्रान्सेसमधनं माझं फ्रेंचमध्ये डिप्लोमा कम्प्लीट केला. And after that, I was working as a French translator. Then I went ahead and I did my master's in marketing management, after which I was working again. And since the last 3 years, I have been involved in learning and development and trainings and soft skill trainings and technical trainings, depending on what the corporates require. Since I'm a consulting trainer with one international corporate today, and it's been over, I think, 14 years now that I have been tutoring school kids in French language. थोडक्यात म्हणजे मी फ्रेंच ट्युशन्स पण घेते. आणि रिसेंटली आय हॅव कोलॅबोरेटेड विथ माय चाइल्डहुड फ्रेंड पियू पालकर, जिचं उद्या सेशन आहे, where we have started soft skill trainings and intrinsic and extrinsic grooming sessions that we conduct for college students and school kids and corporates, and it's basically a very buildable and a very moldable content. So we've also started that. So त्याच्यावरनं आम्हाला असं वाटलं की why not have a session on video conferencing etiquette, because video conferencing आता it's almost everywhere. म्हणजे अगदी आपल्याला आपल्या फ्रेंड्स आणि फॅमिली मेंबर्स बरोबर पण जर इफ वी वॉन्ट टू रियुनाइट विथ देम और कनेक्ट विथ देम, तर सगळे म्हणतात हा चला व्हॉट्सॲपवर व्हिडिओ कॉल करूया किंवा झूमवर आपण एक फॅमिली गॅदरिंग प्लॅन करू. कारण मीटिंग्स वगैरे तर एनिवे हॅव बीन हॅपनिंग ऑन व्हिडिओ कॉन्फरन्सिंग, बट नाव नॉट ओनली युअर प्रोफेशनल needs are taken care of by video conferencing, but even your personal meetings and gatherings and socializing basically has started with your video conferencing, because you always like to see the people, not just talk to them. So on that note, I'm going to start sharing my presentation. Just give me a thumbs up when you are able to see the presentation on screen so that I will be able to continue. Okay, I think my presentation is visible. So here you go. Ganpati Bappa Moria. सो व्हिडिओ कॉन्फरन्सिंग एटिकेट ह्याच्यात मला अजून एक सांगायला लागेल की आम्ही जे सगळीकडे पब्लिसिटी केली होती तिकडे एटिकेट्स असं नाव आलं होतं. दॅट वॉज अ टायपो, सो प्लीज एक्सेप्ट आर अपॉलॉजीज फॉर दॅट. इट्स व्हिडिओ कॉन्फरन्सिंग एटिकेट 101s. आता तुम्ही विचाराल हे 101s काय? 101 101s. So basically we thought of putting in some millennial lingo to the title because 101s basically mean to know something about some concept or some device का कशाबद्दल आहे. जेव्हा तुम्हाला कुठल्याही गोष्टीबद्दल जास्त जाणीव you need more information is when you use the term 101s. So we thought why not just add some modern millennial term to the title. So here it is, video conferencing etiquette 101s. Part 1 is taken by me, Pallavi Kale, and part 2 will be taken by PU tomorrow. So there you go, let's begin. So this is a very common understanding आणि हे आपल्याला लहानपणापासूनच सायन्स मध्ये वगैरे सुद्धा शिकवलं जातं की ह्युमन इज अ सोशल ॲनिमल. अँड वेन यू से ह्युमन इज अ सोशल ॲनिमल म्हणजे आपण कितीही म्हटलं की अरे तो ना जरा माणूस घाणाचा आहे किंवा अरे त्याला ना अशी लोक फार आवडतात, पण जरी माणूस घाणा असला तरी कुठेतरी दॅट पर्सन ऑल्सो हॅज 4-5 कॉन्फिडन्स इन हिज ऑर हर लाईफ की दे कन्फाइड इन टू. त्यामुळे कितीही झालं, आपण कितीही म्हटलं की नाही नाही मला काय माणसं आवडत नाहीत, मला काय माणसं लागत नाहीत, तरी प्रत्येक माणसाला ह्युमन बीइंग नीड्स another human being to share his or her thoughts, life, problems, happiness, everything. So on that note, I found this really nice quote which says, basically, a human being is a social animal. So if you create some short moment of happiness for people, you get deep satisfaction. So हे मला जास्त का आवडलं quote is because in the current scenario when you are not able to meet with your friends, colleagues, your family members, your relatives, नाही म्हणलं तरी कुठेतरी त्यांना न भेटण्याची एक खंत असतेच आपल्याला. So then I thought, अरे this is the perfect quote for this current situation, and it is none other than by Dalai Lama. So extremely spiritual and extremely real. आणि हाच एकदा मी प्रश्न मध्यंतरी एका ग्रुपला विचारला की ॲट इन द करंट सिनारिओ जर मी तुम्हाला विचारलं व्हॉट गिव्स यू हॅपीनेस, almost everybody said that they get happiness by meeting their relatives, friends, colleagues, chatting with people. And that's true. At the moment, what we are really missing is meeting friends. We are missing having lunches with family, lunches with friends, going out for dinners with your friends or with your relatives, cousins. We are missing out on going out with them just on an outing, on a short holiday, on a weekend day break. Basically, what we are missing right now is connecting with people. So, when we talk of connecting with people, when we talk of हे सगळं काय चाललंय, lockdown, so we all coined a term called AC, which is after COVID. जसं BC होतं before Christ आणि AD होतं, तसं now the new acronym is AC, which is after COVID. So what is this life in lockdown? What is this whole lockdown or 2020 after COVID going to be? Then there were people who coined a term called the new normal. So chala, let's see what this new normal is all about. Today, the new normal is wearing a mask before we step out of the house. We wear hand gloves before we step out of the house. We keep hand sanitizers handy. We also stand in queues outside the shops. We work from home. We also work at home. At least Indians ना असं कधी वाटलं नव्हतं की for so long they will have to do all the household chores along with working from home. घरचं पण काम करा, घरात पण काम करा, घरातून पण काम करा, but that has become the new normal. And of course, connecting with colleagues, the loved ones, but how are we connecting with all of them? By using a device. Using a device, connecting it with Wi-Fi or internet connection, and using some or the other application so that we are able to connect with the people we want to connect with. So on that note, in today's session, the new normal that we are going to discuss is video conferencing. सो ह्या इमेजमध्ये जर तुम्ही बघितलं तर एव्हरीबडी इज सिटिंग इन अ डिफरंट पोझिशन. सम ऑफ देम अपियर टू बी फॉर्मल, सम ऑफ देम अपियर टू बी रिलॅक्स्ड, some of them appear to be reading a book probably on Kindle, or some of them appear to be just relaxing on a swing with a pet. Some of them appear to be probably doing some homework. We don't know that. But सगळीकडे सगळ्यांच्या हातात एक ना एक तरी डिव्हाइस आहे. म्हणजेच काय की वेदर इट इज कनेक्टिंग विथ द वर्ल्ड, जसं इंस्टाग्राम आहे, फेसबुक आहे, ट्विटर आहे, किंवा जस्ट कनेक्टिंग विथ पीपल डिरेक्टली, काही नाही काही झालं तरी टुडे we require a device, we require internet, we require different type of applications or apps as we call them. So video conferencing madhe, when you have to start using any app which allows you to do video conferencing, whether with colleagues or with your family or friends, basically let's understand ki hyache components काय आहेत. What are the components that we are looking at? The first component is a host. Now, who is the host? जसं आपण कोणाच्या तरी घरी पार्टीला जातो तेव्हा there is someone who's hosting the party. Similarly, there is someone hosting a meeting on video conferencing on the device. So you have a host and you have a participant. Participant is जसे गेस्ट येतात, पूर्वी गेस्ट यायचे आपल्या घरी, तसे आता participants येतात. So what I did was, with my experience, I jotted down a few generic roles of a host and that of a participant. And further, we will learn about the role that the host and the participant has to play a little bit more in detail. So एका साइडला host आहे, एका साइडला participant आहे. Host काय करतं? Host will schedule a meeting or conference or a webinar or a training session. On that note, what is the participant going to do? The participant confirms availability for the meeting or the conference or the webinar or the training. Now, this is also an etiquette. If you guys are not doing it, then please start doing it. Whenever you get any meeting confirmation from your host, it could be for formal or for informal requirements. Make sure that you are doing a RSVP to the host. You're confirming that yes, you are available for that meeting or for the training or for the webinar. Share the meeting details to the participants in advance. Now, as a host, it is important that you share all the meeting details with the participants well in advance. Now, how do you define how advanced should it be? So, for example, if you are the host and you're hosting a training session or you're hosting a painting session and you require your participants to bring in poster colors and pencils or 2B pencil and an HB pencil, and as specific requirements are still, so don't send the meeting invite or meeting details just 1 hour prior to the actual session. Try and give them more time. Try and give the participants at least a day's or 2 days time. मग ह्याच्यात जर तुम्हाला वाटलं की ह्याच्यात मीटिंग डिटेल्स पाठवायची काय गरज आहे, डोंट सेंड द मीटिंग डिटेल्स. बट देन ॲज अ होस्ट, जसं आपण कोणाला पार्टीसाठी इन्व्हाइट करतो, वी गिव्ह देम गुड 1 week or 2 weeks नोटीस अँड देन वी से की ह्या दिवशी आमच्या घरी पार्टी आहे, नक्की जेवायला या. Similarly, as a host, even for this format, you are supposed to give a good enough notice to the participants if you require them to bring in something. Considering today's times, सगळंच अगदी काय पूर्वीसारखी दुकानं वगैरे उघडी नसतात. So if someone has to go and buy something, give that person enough time so that the person can arrange for the requisite material. So the participant also need to respond to the receipt of the meeting details. कि हो मला meeting details मिळाले. The host is also expected to join the meeting beforehand. Obviously, because the host has to make sure that the application is working correctly, that he or she is seen correctly. Participants, Samatrami, in my experience, these points are on the basis of my experience, is that mostly joins the meeting either on point, की आता 6 वाजता मला जॉईन करायचं म्हणजे मी 6 वाजता लॉग इन करणार. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स तरी पार्टिसिपंट्स 5 मिनिटं तरी उशिरा येतात किंवा येतात आणि नेमका काहीतरी प्रॉब्लेम होतो आणि त्यांना डिले होतो. So even as a participant, I think it's important that a participant is also a responsible participant, just like the host, and is logging in well in advance, or at least 5 minutes in advance. Now what you see on your screen are some icons. Now these icons, I'm sure most of you are familiar with these icons. these icons are that of different applications, not all applications, but most of the applications that we currently use for video conferencing. मग त्याच्यात झूम आलं, गुगल हँगआउट्स आले, व्हॉट्सॲप व्हिडिओ कॉलिंग आलं, मायक्रोसॉफ्ट टीम्स आलं, फेसटाईम आलं, जे काही. ह्या सगळ्यामध्ये द व्हेरी फर्स्ट एटिकेट दॅट यू मस्ट फॉलो as a host, specifically as a host, is you should know the application that you are using well and test it beforehand. Okay, so when you want to, suppose let's say, buy a washing machine, तुम्ही वॉशिंग मशीन घरी आणलं, तुम्ही त्याचा सगळं युजर मॅन्युअल वाचलं, ज्यांनी इन्स्टॉल केलं त्याच्याकडनं सगळं, यू गॉट एव्हरीथिंग अंडरस्टूड फ्रॉम द पर्सन हू इन्स्टॉल्ड इट, and now you know. So that is knowing your app. You know your app today. But until and unless you actually put clothes in the washing machine and actually wash some clothes in the machine, how are you going to test it whether it is running as per your requirements? And that is exactly what you need to do. You're supposed to also test the application before you actually announce it to your participants that, let's say for my session, I'm going to use Google Hangouts. And host class माहिती नाहीये Google Hangouts कसं वापरायचं. Then that will not work. Similarly, even for the participant, if let's say tomorrow I have to join a webinar and my host says that the webinar is going to happen on Microsoft Teams, and I as a participant have absolutely no idea ki हे Microsoft Teams कसं वापरायचं, then don't wait till the last minute. If you really need the host to help you out, then you should make sure that the host is also given enough time to make sure that he or she is able to explain the application to you. If you think that you're comfortable getting that application explained by someone else you know who is techno savvy, please at least do it well in advance so that when you are actually attending the webinar or the training session, you are well versed with the application that you're supposed to use. Let's go ahead. I hope I'm not going too fast. If I'm going too fast, please let me know. Or if there are any questions that you may have, please let me know. As I said, there is going to be a lag. So when I ask you this question, I think तुम्हाला एक 10 सेकंदानंतर माझा प्रश्न तिकडे येईल आणि लगेचच पण तुमचे थम्स अप किंवा रिस्पॉन्सेस मला कळतील. So let me know if I'm going too fast or you want me to repeat any point or we are good to go. You could just give me a thumbs up. I'm waiting for the thumbs up. All right, I just got one thumbs up. So are we good to go? Okay, great. Now, etiquette number 2. As a host, you must share the meeting details with the participants in time. This is a repeat of a point, but I'm repeating this point because it is very important. असं बरेच वेळा झालंय की पार्टिसिपंट्स आर वेटिंग की अरे 6 वाजताचा वेबिनार होता किंवा 6 वाजताचं ट्रेनिंग सेशन होतं किंवा क्लास होता, अजून काही डिटेल्स आले नाहीयेत. मग काय होतं की सायकोलॉजिकली ऑल्सो युअर पार्टिसिपंट्स गो अ लिटल हॅगर्ड की काय म्हणजे आहे नाहीये, व्हॉट इज द सीन, I still don't know where I am, what are we supposed to do, we have no idea whatsoever. So make sure that as a host, you are sending the meeting details. So maybe you have already sent the requirements for the session or for the meeting or for the webinar. But तुम्ही जर मीटिंगचे डिटेल्स पाठवले नसतील तर तसं करू नका. Don't forget, give at least half an hour's notice period to your participants before you send out the meeting details. Meeting details पाठवताना सुद्धा, if you have created a WhatsApp group of all your participants, then share the meeting details on WhatsApp, not a problem. But if it's more of a formal setup where you have to send out the meeting details to a group of people, then make sure you're following the email protocol rather than sticking only to WhatsApp. In this case, what you can do is you can send an email with the meeting details, but at the same time, you can also send the meeting details on WhatsApp if you think that is convenient for your participants. But make sure you're giving at least, here I'm saying at least half an hour's notice period to all your participants before you share the meeting details, so that the participants can also check whether they're able to log in, or if they are having any problems, they can test the application if they want to test it just before the meeting once again, or want to do a loop test or whatever. It will be easier for the participants also to do all these tests before they are actually logging in actively to your training session. Let's look at the next etiquette. As a host, you must log in 10 minutes prior to the meeting, webinar, training session, whatever it is, to ensure that the connection and the sound is in place. Now, when I wanted to log in for this webinar, for instance, I made sure that I log in at least half an hour prior to the actual start time of the live session. Why did I do that? So that I'm able to check whether my laptop is working properly, whether I'm able to connect with my mobile phone or no, whether I am being seen properly on screen or no, whether I'm looking proper in the screen or no, माझा angle बरोबर आहे की नाही आहे. All these things if I want to check, and if I want to make any rectifications, then it's always good to log in at least 10 to 15 minutes prior to the actual meeting time. This gives you enough buffer to even make some corrections if you want to make in your presentation, or if there are anything that you require and you don't have it, then you have enough time to prepare yourself. Let's look at etiquette number 4. As a host, you must explain the app to the participants as well as the agenda of the meeting or training or the webinar. So if you remember, when I started off with this session, I gave you guys a brief of why we are doing this today. I explained की नक्की video conferencing का आहे किंवा आपण आज त्याचा एवढा वापर का करतोय किंवा why has it become the need of the hour. I actually gave you guys a brief of why we are doing this, what do you expect or what should you expect in the session to follow. Now that is required so that the audiences get a brief of what is going to happen in the next 50 to 60 minutes of their time. And it's always good to give a heads up of the agenda so that everybody is well prepared mentally. And another very important point here is that suppose you have new participants, तुम्ही कधीच त्यांना कोणाला भेटला नाही आहात. So it is not safe to assume की जे तुमचे participants आहेत त्यांना तुम्ही जे application वापरताय ते अगदी व्यवस्थित पिटपाट माहिती आहे. Maybe माहिती असेल, but let's not assume anything, let's not leave anything for assumptions, because then that will become dangerous and more time consuming for you as a host. सो सपोज आता मला समजा एक ट्रेनिंग सेशन घ्यायचं आता मध्ये मी एप्रिल महिन्यात काही वर्कशॉप्स मी स्वतःने कंडक्ट केले होते where when I had my participants ready, I actually explained what are the features of the application that I was using, which I want them also to use to make sure that my training goes smoothly. जसं माईक ऑफ करा किंवा कॅमेरा ऑन ठेवा किंवा इकडे चॅट बॉक्स आहे, काही असेल आणि काही ऐकू येत नसेल किंवा काही लॅग असेल, काही प्रॉब्लेम असेल, काही क्वेश्चन्स असतील तर चॅट बॉक्सवर विचारा. So by doing that, I could actually take a hold of my entire training session and I could conduct it smoothly. There were no disturbances. So therefore it is very important that as a host you are explaining the app किंवा अगदी अख्खा ॲप आपल्याला एक्सप्लेन नाही करायचं, आपल्याला काही त्यांच्यासाठी PhD करायची नाहीये त्या ॲपमध्ये, बट ॲटलिस्ट एवढा तरी तो ॲप एक्सप्लेन करायला पाहिजे विच इज रिक्वायर्ड, द फीचर्स दॅट यू नो यू आर गोइंग टू यूज, that you will require for your presentation or for conducting your training or for conducting your meeting. So that it goes smoothly, it is important that you explain the features of the application to your participants. Let's go ahead. Etiquette number 5. Be comfortably seated and have your essentials with you. Now, it is important that especially as a host and in fact even as a participant that you're comfortably seated. Imagine you're sitting, मांडी घालून बसला असाल आणि एक अर्ध्या तासाने पायाला मुंग्या आल्या. So you are obviously going to be fidgety, you are going to be uncomfortable, तुम्ही पाय सरळ करायचा प्रयत्न कराल, and in all that जरी तुम्हाला बस स्टॉपच तुम्ही दिसत असाल पण तरी तुमचं जे डिस्कम्फर्ट आहे विल बी सीन ऑन युअर फेस, अँड वी डोंट वॉन्ट दॅट बिकॉज इट डझंट लुक प्रोफेशनल. So make sure that before you actually start a meeting or you start a webinar or you start a training session, even as a participant, because if a participant is also fidgety, even if the participant, let's say, is on a mute mode, but if there is some fidgety happening, other participants are going to get distracted. In fact, even the host is going to get distracted. की कुठेतरी अशी एक मूवमेंट चालू आहे जे मला डिस्टर्ब करते, कुठेतरी somewhere at the corner of my eye. And then that kind of just breaks the entire flow of the training session or the webinar. So let's not do that. Let's avoid such things. आणि म्हणूनच be comfortably seated. खुर्ची जी तुमची आवडती खुर्ची असेल किंवा सोफा असेल जिकडे तुम्हाला वाटतं यू आर द मोस्ट कम्फर्टेबल सीटेड तिकडे बसा. आणि तुमचे सगळे इसेन्शियल्स तुमच्या बरोबर ठेवा. इसेन्शियल्स म्हणजे काय, लेट्स से इफ इट इज अ मीटिंग और इफ इट्स अ ट्रेनिंग सेशन आणि तुम्ही पेन, पेन्सिल, तुमची डायरी, नोटपॅड जे काय असेल ते हँडी ठेवा आधीच. Also, it is important that you have your bottle of water or your glass of water handy with you, because especially when you are the host, you have to talk a lot, you have to take control of a lot of things, and therefore it is important that your water is handy with you so that you are hydrated all the time. किंवा असं नको व्हायला की इथे माझं सेशन मी चालू ठेवलंय, मी ट्रेनिंग घेते आणि मध्येच मला पाणी हवंय आणि आता माझ्याकडे पाणी नाही, मग आता मी काय करू. मग असं जोरात कोणाला तरी घरातल्यांना हाक मारायचं की अरे जरा पाणी मिळेल का, किंवा जरा चहा घेऊन येतेस का, किंवा जरा चहा आणतोस का वगैरे, अँड इट डझंट लुक प्रोफेशनल. So whatever you require, you make sure that it's available with you right before you start your training session, so that you are not losing out on the flow of the content that is supposed to be the most important. Basically, distractions टाळायचे so that your session goes up to plan. Let's go on to the next etiquette. As a participant, you must log in at least 5 minutes prior to the meeting, webinar, and also check the sound connection and the Wi-Fi connection, whether it is clear or not. ऑल्सो बरेच वेळा काय होतं, पार्टिसिपंट स्पेशली टेक इट व्हेरी लाईटली, अरे ठीक आहे आपल्याला तसंही काही बोलायचंच नाहीये, मग काय फरक पडतो. पण जेव्हा तुम्ही पार्टिसिपंट असाल तेव्हा ऑब्व्हियसली द होस्ट इज गोइंग टू आस्क यू क्वेश्चन्स. यू मे हॅव टू पार्टिसिपेट इन सम ऍक्टिव्हिटीज, यू मे हॅव टू आन्सर सर्टन क्वेश्चन्स. मग अशा वेळेला इफ युअर कनेक्शन इज नॉट प्रॉपर और इफ युअर साऊंड इज नॉट क्लिअर, then that doesn't really make a good impression about you. And do we want that? We don't want that. We don't want a bad impression to be created about ourselves. So let's avoid that. Also, what I would like to stress upon this point is, हे बरीच लोक आपण आज घरनं काम करतो स्पेशली, तेव्हा हे आपल्या लक्षात येत नाही. ऑफिसमध्ये असताना बाय डिफॉल्ट बऱ्याचशा लोकांच्या डेस्कमध्येच एक हेडफोन्सचा पेअर ऑलरेडी IT डिपार्टमेंटने सगळ्यांना दिलेला असतो किंवा असतो आपल्याकडे, बिकॉज दॅट इज अ प्रोटोकॉल, बिकॉज वी आर ऑल शेअरिंग क्युबिकल्स, वी आर ऑल सिटिंग नेक्स्ट टू इच अदर. सो ऑब्व्हियसली टू बी काइंड टू युअर अदर कलिग्स आपण जनरली हेडफोन्स वापरतो वेन वी आर इन अ मीटिंग. पण शक्यतो हे असं मी ऑब्झर्व केलं की जर कोणी घरात बसून करत असेल तर हेडफोन्स वापरले जात नाहीत, किंवा हेडफोन्स नाही आहेत मग आता काय करू, असं करू नका. यूज हेडफोन्स. त्याचे दोन फायदे आहेत. एक म्हणजे इफ देर इज अ लॉट ऑफ डिस्कशन हॅपनिंग ऑन द झूम और इन युअर मीटिंग, तो your people in the house should not get disturbed because of that. Let's say you have to speak about something very important, आणि जर हेडफोन्स लावले नसतील तर देर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी की तुमचा आवाज जास्त क्लिअरली ऐकू जाणार नाही. हेडफोन्स असले की तुम्ही माईक जवळ धरू शकता आणि त्याच्यामुळे तुमचा आवाज जास्त क्लिअरली ऐकू येतो. सो ऑलवेज मेक शुअर दॅट यू हॅव युअर पेअर ऑफ हेडफोन्स विथ यू, especially when you know that you are sharing space with someone. So be it colleague or be it a family member, let's not disturb anybody and use headphones. Let's go ahead. So here in this image, what you see is he waits till Jack's eyes look at his eyes. आणि खालती एक छोटूसा मेसेज लिहिलाय विच सेज दिस मीन्स जॅक इज रेडी टू लिसन. म्हणजे काय, इट्स टॉकिंग अबाउट नथिंग बट मेंटेनिंग अँड आय कॉन्टॅक्ट. आता आपण जेव्हा फिजिकली एका मीटिंगला जातो किंवा एका कॉन्फरन्समध्ये बसलेलो असतो, किंवा मी एक कॉन्फरन्स समजा होस्ट करत असेल, so I am standing on a stage or at a podium and I'm looking at all my audience. So when I'm looking at my audience, I'm actually having an eye contact with most of the people sitting in front of me, or even when I'm training someone. Sorry. Asha vela, it is possible for me to have a physical eye contact with people. But what do you do when you are on a video conferencing? So the trick of the trade here is, whenever you are having a video conferencing and when you are speaking, or whether you are a host or a participant here, the best way to maintain eye contact is by looking straight in the camera. कसं असतं, बरेच वेळा आपण गॅलरी व्ह्यू मोडमध्ये असतो किंवा स्पीकर व्ह्यू मोडमध्ये असतो, when we can see the speaker or we can see the participants or everybody that have participated and you're talking. Now, if let's say I, as a teacher, for instance, आता मी जेव्हा माझे ट्युशन्स घेईन, माझे ग्रुप ट्युशन्स असतील, तेव्हा I can see all my students in one screen. Now, if I want to maintain eye contact with all my students, I can't look at my screen. So right now I'm looking at my screen and I'm talking to each one of them. पण ते कसं दिसतं, ते दिसताना असं वाटतंय की मी खालती बघतेय आणि मी माझं लक्ष नाहीये सगळ्यांकडे. Now that is happening because I am actually not looking at the camera. When in a video conferencing mode or format, your eye is actually your camera. So when you look straight in the camera is when the audience get the feeling that you are actually looking at them. So be very mindful of this, be very conscious of this, that you are constantly looking at the camera and not looking at the audience's faces. Current त्याच्याने in fact audience now वाटेल की the host or the speaker is distracted. So if you look at the second image, she's looking straight in the camera and not looking at the faces. Now she has three participants on screen, but she's looking straight so that she can maintain the eye contact. So now another very, very important point here. As a host, especially when you are, let's say, taking a training session, at the training session मध्ये, it is very important that I as a trainer, I'm ensuring that all my participants are actually attentive. Tata, how do I achieve that? Because I can't see everybody physically. मग अशा वेळेस let me share some pro tips with you. जेव्हा पण तुम्ही ट्रेनिंग सेशन घेत असाल तर if you remember when we used to have classroom training sessions, many a times trainers used to throw a question and say, okay, who would like to answer this question? And the trainer used to look around in the training room. आणि मग 2-3 enthusiasts, enthucatlets हात वर करतात and then they answer. But that's not possible in this format. Let's say the trainer has actually shared screen and there is a lot of data on the screen. Then how do you ensure that तुम्हाला कळणार कसं कोणी हात वर केला? Because you can't see all the participants in the grid that you have on your right side or on top of your screen. How much can you scroll to see who has raised their hands? So let's not get into that. As a trainer or as a host, the best thing to ensure 100% participation is keep taking names of the participants. Don't throw a question and give them the option who to answer, who can answer it. You decide who should answer it. प्रत्येक वेळेस you throw a question, make sure you are taking different names. And the other thing that is important is use a PPT which has a lot of animations. So for instance, the PPT that I had today had a lot of animations. When I say animation, animation doesn't mean cartoon characters. Animations, when you're making a PowerPoint, you can actually create a PowerPoint presentation which has pointers coming in different format. And एक करत you have the points coming in. एक स्लाइड ओपन केली सगळी इन्फॉर्मेशन एकाच वेळी त्या स्क्रीनवर दिसते. दॅट्स नॉट ॲनिमेशन. तसं जर तुम्ही केलं तर दोन गोष्टी होतील. पहिलं म्हणजे द ऑडियन्स विल गेट डिस्ट्रॅक्टेड अँड वुड वॉन्ट टू रीड ऑल द पॉइंट्स दॅट आर ऑन द स्क्रीन, ज्याच्यामुळे द ऑडियन्सेस मे नॉट पे फुल अटेन्शन टू व्हॉट यू आर सेइंग वेन यू आर सेइंग अ पर्टिक्युलर पॉइंट. आणि दुसरं असं होतं की हे काय म्हणजे हे काय चाललंय, म्हणजे आता मला कंटाळा आलाय, बोलते कोणतरी, चालू दे, मी आपल्या इथे माझ्या फोनवर व्हॉट्सअपवर मस्त टाइमपास करते माझ्या फ्रेंड्स बरोबर, काय चालायचं ते चालू दे, मला बोर झालंय. होऊ शकतं. द पार्टिसिपंट्स कॅन गेट बोर्ड इफ दे जस्ट कॉन्स्टंटली कीप सीइंग अ लॉट ऑफ टेक्स्ट ऑन द स्क्रीन. सो because now that it is a video conferencing format, it is even more imperative for you to make sure that your PPT has some movement. आपण जेव्हा ॲनिमेशन्स ऍड करतो पीपीटी मध्ये तेव्हा एक त्याला मोशन पिक्चर सारखं फील येतं. सो ॲज अन ऑडियन्स द पार्टिसिपंट्स आर ऑल्सो कॉन्स्टंटली क्युरियस टू नो व्हॉट नेक्स्ट, आता काय होणार आहे, आता कुठचा पॉइंट येणार आहे, व्हॉट विल बी द नेक्स्ट एटिकेट. सो देर इज अ कॉन्स्टंट क्युरियोसिटी अँड टू बिल्ड दॅट इट इज इम्पॉर्टंट दॅट यू हॅव ॲनिमेशन in your PPT or in your slides. Now let's go ahead. If you guys have any questions so far, please let me know and then we can go ahead. We still have time, so time is in our favor. Let me know if you have any questions. Any questions? As I said, there is going to be a lag so don't mind. आणि जर काही क्वेश्चन्स नसतील तर गिव्ह मी अ थम्स अप और राइट अ कमेंट. नो क्वेश्चन्स, यू आर गोइंग वेल, परफेक्ट, कूल, ब्ला ब्ला, एंड आई विल गो अहेड. I shall be waiting for your comments. I think I should sip some water in the meantime. I think the lag is good. It's allowing me to take a water break. All right. Going well, go ahead. Thank you, Nilesh. Thank you, Mansi. All right. आता मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स असं होतं की पार्टिसिपंट्स वाटतं की आता आय डोंट वॉन्ट टू शो माय फेस. But as I mentioned in the earlier slides, that it is imperative that you keep your cameras on. And if the participant has not kept the camera on, to be very, very honest with you, a host is talking here. If I can't see my audience, I also don't feel motivated to take my session ahead. So, in fact, when I start any kind of training session, specifically because I conduct a lot of training sessions, मी जेव्हा पण कुठचं ट्रेनिंग सेशन स्टार्ट करते, द फर्स्ट थिंग आय टेल ऑल माय पार्टिसिपंट्स इज टू कीप देयर कॅमेराज ऑन. Now, there are times when participants come ahead and, they come and tell me that on chat or on WhatsApp, they message me saying that, sorry, Pallavi, but our connection is low. Such times, yes, it's okay. There can be an exception where you can say, no problem, keep your cameras off. But then at least you know that your participant has mailed you or messaged you or informed you that there is low bandwidth in the connection and therefore the camera is on, which is okay. But if you have the bandwidth, then please keep your cameras on, because that is also how the host can even feel like maintaining the virtual eye contact. नाहीतर काय होतं की अरे मी कोणाशी बोलते, काय बोलते, मला काही कळतच नाहीये, वॉट एव्हर, म्हणजे चालू आहे. ऍज अ होस्ट ऑल्सो मी पाट्या टाकत बसेन, मग मला काही फरक नाही पडणार, पण मलाही ऍज अ होस्ट काहीच दिसत नाहीये, कोण बसलंय, काय जांभळ्या देत आहे का, ऍक्च्युली बसलंय का, टीव्ही बघायला गेले आणि फॉर नेमसेक लॉग इन करून ठेवलंय. I don't know. Because no matter what I am conducting, if whatever I'm conducting, my audiences are not interested, so obviously, even as a trainer, I will not feel motivated. So, therefore, as a participant, it's my earnest request की जेव्हा जेव्हा शक्य असेल, please तुमचे cameras on ठेवा आणि speakers off ठेवा. Let the speaker speak so that you can hear him or her clearly. So, when can I switch my cameras off? So this is our etiquette number 9. Now you as a host, तुम्ही जर होस्ट असाल स्वतः, तर तुम्ही कॅमेरा केव्हा ऑफ ठेवू शकता. So if let's say I am taking a training session and I have certain participants, ज्यांना मला एक activity द्यायची, and I tell them that okay, this is your activity right now, I'm going to give you 10 minutes and now this floor is yours, all yours. अशा वेळेस, even if I am physically present in front of my system, in front of my laptop or in front of my iPad, but psychologically when I'm not seen on screen, the participants feel की हा टीचर बघत नाहीये, हा आता आपलं फ्लोर आपल्यासाठी आहे, we can do whatever we want and we can be creative with the activity and go ahead with our activity. So that is when the host can switch off the camera, when he or she wants to create that barrier of space, so that the participants are comfortable going ahead with their activity. Whatever time you have given, 10 minutes the 10 minutes, actually time लावून 10 minutes ठेवायचे, because in video conferencing format the host has to control all of this. त्यामुळे जेव्हा तुम्ही सांगता 10 minutes, मी सरळ स्टॉप वॉच लावते आणि मी 10 मिनिट्स झाले की मी परत माझा कॅमेरा ऑन करते अँड आय स्टार्ट माय सेशन ऑर आय कंटिन्यू विथ माय सेशन. सो दॅट्स वन थिंग. सेकंडली, when you have a long session, so असे 2-2, 3-3 तासाचे ट्रेनिंग सेशन्स असतील, वेबिनार्स असतील किंवा कॉन्फरन्सेस असतील, सो ऑब्व्हियसली when you are talking for so long or when you're participating in some session for so long, you will want to have a break. मग जेव्हा तुम्ही एक 10 मिनिटाचा ब्रेक घेताय, 20 मिनिटाचा ब्रेक घेताय किंवा लंच ब्रेक झाला असेल, ड्युरिंग सच टाइम्स please switch off your cameras and please stay on mute so that you don't disturb anybody else. अशा वेळेला काय होतं ना, बेसिकली ॲज आय सेड, सायकोलॉजिकली वेन द कॅमेराज आर ऑफ, you know visually nobody is watching you, you are not watching anyone, and you know for a fact that okay great, म्हणजे आता आपली स्पेस आपल्याला परत मिळाली आहे. So that is one thing. I do see a question from Neha Rane. If you have a PPT to present, how do you also ensure that you are looking at participants from time to time? Okay, very good question, Neha. Thank you so much for asking this question. So I will give you my own example. Whenever I'm presenting a PPT, I just keep scrolling at the window here. Also, I see if I can have a grid of participants. Now, if I have a lot of participants, then if I am presenting something, then I make sure that in my presentation itself, I have periodical questions coming up on my slides. Or if I don't have the questions on my slides, then I make a note of the questions with me so that I know, okay, he slide explain kelanantar, this is a question that I'm throwing at the audience. And then when you ask that question, you take a name saying that, okay, Neha, now you tell me what is the answer for this, or you tell me what is your opinion on this. You can even ask for your audience's opinions if it is a presentation where it's a team presentation and you're presenting it as a team member to your other set of team members. So basically try and make it more interactive so that you know that people are paying attention. Also welcome questions. When you welcome a lot of questions, you also understand who is actually paying attention. इट इज एक्झॅक्टली लाईक जेव्हा स्कूलमध्ये आपण जायचो तेव्हा आपल्याला शाळेत टीचर विचारायची, डज एनीबडी हॅव एनी क्वेश्चन्स, आणि मग सगळी हुशार मुलं हात वर करायची, कारण हुशार मुलांनीच अभ्यास केलेला असायचा. हू हॅड क्वेश्चन्स, हू हॅड नो क्वेश्चन्स वर आयदर एक्स्ट्रीमली इंटेलिजंट or had not studied at all. So it's the same logic that you need to apply here to make sure who has actually understood or who is actually paying attention. Keep throwing questions if you have to, or keep throwing suggestions. What do you think? And then you can just scroll at the grid which is on your right hand side, left hand, above, bottom, wherever that you're comfortable with, and scroll on the people's names so that you know that you're ensuring attention and participation. I hope I've answered your question. So let's go ahead. All right. So as a participant, बरेच वेळा जसं मी म्हटलं तसं participants are attending physically. ते मला दिसतंय की the person has signed in, but the person is actually not there. मग अशा वेळेस when you make it imperative for the participants to switch on the cameras, make sure that if a participant has to leave or go to the washroom on a bio break, or has to attend a phone call, or has to attend to someone, let's say a lot of people today, because you're working from home, people have kids at home, people have senior citizens at home, people even have pets at home. So in such a scenario, if you need to attend to someone urgently, then make sure in such a scenario you are switching off your camera and you are muting your mic, so that तुम्ही जेव्हा खुर्चीवर उठून हलताय, बाहेर पडताय, जाताय, बोलताय फोनवर, whatever that you're doing, your movement does not distract the participants who are on the call. So these are the etiquettes that I would want to share with all of you. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know. I am looking onto my phone to know if there are any questions. And if there are no questions, you can even throw a thumbs up. Meanwhile, I'm also scrolling up to see if there are any questions which you might have asked before. All right, great. As I said, I am going to try and cover up as much as I have experienced in the last 3 years or so, because I have been conducting a lot of training sessions. I've been attending a lot of meetings, a lot of webinars, a lot of sessions online. So great, I've got a few thumbs ups. So let's continue. So yes, we have just learned the 9 commandments of video conferencing today, which we also call as the new normal. And so yes, I have already asked this question, but they asthana jara PPT madhe last slide generally questions wali aste म्हणून म्हटलं काढलं. So well, that's about it. I would like to thank all of you, because you all have actually taken out time on a Friday evening and participated in today's session. And I would also like to thank Yuva Mancha and Lokmanya Seva Sangha for giving me this opportunity and speak about video conferencing etiquettes. So great going. Thank you so much. And do attend tomorrow's session on video conferencing etiquette 101s, which will be taken by Piyu, my partner in Brandew. We also have an Instagram page called Brandew Official. Please जमलं तर नक्की follow करा so that you keep getting updates on different kind of training sessions and webinars that we will be taking and conducting during this period and once the lockdown is lifted. So great. Happy Friday evening. Good evening. Good night. And bon appetit for a lovely Friday night dinner with your family. Great. Thank you so much.